Hey guys, it's Random Travis here, and we are back with part 8 of Let's Play Persona 4 Arena Ultimax, episode P3. Last time, we finished Kin's chapter there, and which took way longer than expected, so we'll do Junpei and see what it unlocks, and if there's time, maybe something else. Also, while I'm thinking about it, because I forgot to mention it in the last part, it was part 6, I believe, with the Margaret and Theodore scene. I was talking about how Theodore, I thought, had a different voice actor, or people say that he does, but it sounded the same. Turns out he does have a different voice actor, but only in Persona Q. It's still Travis Willingham, or however you pronounce his last name, in this game. I don't know why they switched, because they basically recorded the voices for both games at the same time, so it seems weird to me, but you know, whatever. Okay, now that I've said that, let's go ahead and get into this. I always like fumble my words when I say that. After I dash into Juness, I rush up the first set of stairs I can find.
Man, there's something about being in an empty department store that just makes me want to run around.
Okay. Okay, that's a stupid thing to say. Yes, it is, even for me. Anyway, as I say that, I hear another scream. Alright, I need to rescue whoever that is first. I see what appears to be a rooftop on the other side of the doorway. I slam the door open. And I slam the door open. I can see banners for things like takoyaki and yakisoba, set up in an open space. Oh, this is what shopping centers in the countryside are like. Oh, so this is what shopping center. Okay, whatever. There are two girls standing in the central area, and they both turn to look at me. Could my gallant entry have caught the attention of both of them? Probably. You slammed the door open. One of them is a dark-haired girl holding a fan-like weapon, and the other... Huh? Alright, so one of them's Yukiko. I feel like I've seen her before.
Huh?
Rise! Okay. That face, that voice, could it be?
Holy whoa! Reset? The real Reset? Seriously?
And who are you?
So, no, that would be the fake Rosette, I have a feeling. She tilts her head cutely and looks at me with eyes brimming with tears. Whoa! It really is Rosette! I have her DVDs! What should I do? Okay. I'm elated from my unexpected good luck, and I rush between the two girls, reflexively shooting Rosette.
I'm the guy who's gonna save you! Don't you fear, now I'm here!
Oh yeah, I pulled it off! I bet that definitely won Rosette over.
And you are? After what you've done to the town and how you've been protecting a fake, you must be the culprit.
The what now?
What does she mean, culprit? I'm Junpei Iori, and I protect justice more than anything else.
Don't play dumb. You did such horrible things to Labris, and now you've gotten Matsuro-san and the others. Put this town back to normal, at once!
Huh? Who? Wait, isn't that the name of Aigis' sister? Yukitan mentioned her. Wait, she mentioned Mitsuo-senpai too. Crap, I think this girl's really misunderstanding me.
Wait, there's a misunderstanding. Something's not right here. We need to talk this over.
I desperately try to explain myself, but somebody weakly tugs on my sleeve. I turn around and get an up-close and personal view of the real Rosette. Oh man, she's cute.
Please, won't you help me? That scary girl is picking on me. She's so mean.
Yeah, this is a fake Rosette. Or Reset. She would never say that.
Huh? Okay, she looks scary, but she doesn't look like a bad person. Actually, she's kind of cute.
If you won't come, then I'll make the first move. Go Konohana Sakuya!
Persona? That shape that appeared when the dark-haired girl called out was definitely a persona. Is she a persona user too? If that's the case...
Persona!
That girl's persona comes flying towards me, wreathed in flames, and clashes with my own persona with the sound like glass smashing into glass. The two personas are locked against each other in combat. The dark-haired girl seems surprised at my ability to summon a persona too.
Like I was saying, can you wait a sec? Why are you doing this? Violence isn't the answer, you know.
Don't waste your breath! I will protect my friends and my town!
One closer inspection, the dark-haired girl's eyes are dead serious. I can sense her powerful determination through the power of her persona. But I can't hold her back any longer. This isn't good.
Whoa!
Ugh, what a pain! What are you, stupid or something?
The dark-haired girl gets blasted across the area with a scream. When I turn back in surprise, I see another long-haired persona user. Or long-haired persona. What? This is totally unexpected turn of events. Rosette has a persona too? And that persona made that attack just now?
How long are you gonna keep up this stupid charade? Cheap sob stories don't bring in the ratings these days. What use are friends, anyway?
What?
I'm surprised to hear words like that coming out of this cute pop idol. What's wrong, Rosette?
That's not true. I try harder because of my friends. They make me stronger. They give me people to live up to and people to protect. And if you deny that strength, then I cannot lose against you.
Yep, I can understand that feeling. She's right. Aw, crap. Does it mean that I jumped into this thing and immediately took the wrong side?
You make me sick. Hey, aren't you supposed to be on my side? Hurry up and deal with her.
Yikes, Rosette's face is even scarier than anything I've seen Yucatan pull off. To think that she's this kind of girl when she looks so cute. Appearances can be deceiving, huh?
No.
Though I feel like my world's been crushed. I recall that Yucatan wannabe I met earlier. I couldn't tell if she was the real or fake at first. Either. I couldn't tell if she was real or fake at first either. Could this be a fake Rosette too? Dang, there's no way to tell. Alright.
Hey, say something, you baseball freak.
Sorry.
Huh?
I can't do anything on my own. And people have been helping me all the time until now, too. But because I can't do anything by myself, I want to stay strong for someone else. That's why, even if you're the real Rosette, I can't side with you.
I said it. That was something I learned from back then that I've been telling the kids. Well, it doesn't mean that everything you do gets results, though. Even then, I'm only standing here right now because of the support of everyone else.
What's with these cheap cliches? Take a look in the mirror before you say stuff like that. Oh well, I guess it's fine. It would have been more fun if the two of you actually went at it. But I'll invite you both to my last concert before the world ends. Now, bring on the ring!
The face of the teen idol I know so well distorts, and her eyes change color into an eerie gold. When Rosette raises a hand, 4 red pillars crash down from the sky, through the fog, and slam into the 4 corners of the food court. Oh, I recognize this. Looks like I was right.
You're not the culprit?
I'm Junpei Iori, the nuclear warhead of the Shadow Operative Missile. I'm sorry I doubted you.
The Shadow Operatives? You mean Mitsuru-san?
Yep, that's right. Can you stand back a little? It hardly counts as an apology, but I'll take care of this for you.
Alright. So far, this is going pretty quick, I think.
Final. Fight!
Rosette is also... I keep saying Rosette because that's just what Junpei kept saying. What is happening?
Well.
Okay. Right, I have a persona. I should use that. Oh well, that Rise is a new character in this game as well. They I missed that. So as you can see, she can use her persona to fight in this game, which is
What a relief.
new.
I'm glad you won.
But Fuka can't, which sucks. I kind of figured if they would do it with Rise, they would do it with Fuka as well, but oh well. I guess I don't really know how Fuka's persona would fight. It's kind of weird looking.
Holy crap. Man, that was tough.
A stylish victory, of course, even though my ears are still ringing. When the red pillars shatter, the fake rosette crumbles, then melts. Yeah, that's going in my personal nightmare fuel folder for a while. Maybe I can use this as a new story for Junpei's Believe It, or Don't.
Thank you, Junpei-san. I'm Yukiko Amagi.
Yukiko-san, huh? Are you a high schooler from around here? Can I ask you something?
Huh? Are you hitting on me?
What? Come on, really? I just want to know what's going on in this town.
I'm sorry. I get caught up with weird people too often. I mean, you've got a beard and a baseball bat.
Come on, you're treating me more like a
What?
criminal suspect than a dude who's hitting on you. I'm not a bad guy, okay? But I can see how you get caught up in situations like that. I mean, you are cute. When it happens, use the Junpei-style stranger danger technique.
What?
Junpei style? Oh, is that like Hanayagi style?
I don't even know what that is. What's Hanayaki style?
Something like that. I teach kids baseball, and I also teach them basic self-defense from suspicious people. Stranger danger technique number 1. First, you have to yell really loud. Always start by yelling for help.
Huh, okay.
What?
What?
Like that?
Yeah, that was pretty promising. Huh?
Yukiko-senpai, get away from him! Himiko!
And apparently it worked. Rosette is standing near the entrance to the food court, even though she disappeared only a moment ago. Could this be the real one this time? But she has her persona out, and I feel like she's just as menacing as the fake from before.
Get away from her, you perv!
Looks like Junpei's stranger danger technique thing worked.
Holy crap, that was close. This is a misunderstanding, Reset. A misunderstanding.
Turns out luck is on my side today. Like it's actively working against me. I get called a perp by my favorite teen idol, and when I learn she has a persona, she hits me with it.
Hold on, Risei-chan. He has a beard, but he's not a creep.
What? What's a beard gonna do with being a creep?
Huh?
It's not even really a beard. I mean, come on. I would not consider that a beard. Rosette finally stops attacking when she hears Yukiko-san call out, and I desperately explain what I've been through up till now. Until now. But wow, this really is Rosette. The real Rosette. Maybe luck's actually on my side after all.
I'm so sorry. I thought Yukiko-senpai was screaming because she was being assaulted. But I'm glad you're okay. I figured that if I came to the food court, there'd be someone else here. I'm glad you're okay too, Risei-chan. And it looks like you can use your persona to fight now? That's amazing!
It's true that Rosette's persona was impressive, and that... Wait, add that in with her calling me a perv, and I feel like this experience is going to traumatize me.
So, this is Junpei Iori. He's supposedly a nuclear landmine for the Shadow Operatives.
Nuclear warhead for the Shadow Operatives missile, not nuclear landmine.
Oh, so you're one of Mitsuru-san's team. I'm Risei Kujikawa. It's nice to meet you.
You too. Just call me Junpei. And that's supposed to be nuclear warhead, okay?
A nuclear landmine? Sounds like a huge weakness, doesn't it? That's not what I want to be known as. Then again, neither one of these two seem to have much interest in me, do they?
So, why are you here, Junpei-san? Are you on duty?
Well, I kinda overslept. And then I found out that Mitsuru-senpai and the others are missing. This town's been turned into this...
Huh? Mitsuru-san and the others are missing? Are they okay? Well, the Midnight Channel came on again, and General Teddy said there'd be another tournament. It seems that's where they're being held.
Huh? What's the Midnight Channel? It sounds kind of like an adult-rated cable show.
They've already been captured? We've got to hurry and save them! Hold on, I'll try searching for them.
It does. Yeah, it does kind of sound like an adult-rated TV show. What the? Okay, I never really thought of that.
Oh, but I think I know where they are. They're probably over where our school is on the hill.
At that place. Though my question gets completely ignored, I look in the direction Yukiko-san points and see a long, thin shadow like a pole stuck into the ground. Or like Tartarus. Could that be? All the stuff I've seen in this town so far, the dark hour, shadows, of course the next would be...
Tartarus?
I'm at a loss for words. I mean, it's not too hard to imagine that the tower would show up here, especially with the way things are at the moment. If that's the case, then I bet a million yen that Yukitan and the others are going to be headed there. Well, if I went there too, I might be able to meet up with everyone.
Junpei-san, is anybody else from the Shadow Operatives here too?
Huh? Oh yeah, I think so. Maybe?
I'm not really listening to her, so my automatic answer probably isn't what she wants to hear. The sudden silence snaps me out of my thoughts and I see the two girls staring at me frowning.
Are you really a member of the Shadow Operatives? You seem fishy. Maybe he's a fake after all.
No, I'm real. Look, all of us have a badge, like this.
Huh.
I frantically explained my situation and showed them the badge I carry with me. Even though I managed to get them to believe me, I'm a little ashamed that I don't have much information to give them. That can't be helped, so we conclude that Rosette will search the surrounding area with her persona. But isn't it inevitable that I wouldn't know much about what's going on? Then again, it is kind of my fault that I fell asleep on the train.
Well, give me a sec. Himiko, search mode!
Rosette's persona takes on a dramatically different form. She closes her eyes and concentrates, so it's pretty obvious that she's started searching the area. Wow, it's amazing that she has a persona that can both search and fight.
I have 4 readings heading towards Yasogami High and that tower. I think one of them is Labris, but I don't know about the other 3. Huh? Labris is here too? Mm-hmm. I can't communicate with her because the interference is so bad. But I'm pretty sure.
Those other readings aren't shadows, right?
They feel like persona users. One of them is strangely small, though.
It's probably Koromaru. He's a dog.
A dog? A dog can use a persona? How?
I don't know. He just can.
Junpei-san, you seem pretty vague about everything.
I feel like they're being really harsh without any hesitation. 3 readings that Rosette doesn't know. If one of them's Koromaru, then the one next to it must be Ken. The last one should be Yucatan. I tell the 2 girls about the others. Rosette continues searching.
Oh, there's someone near here! Naoto-kun! And Kanji? Kanji's reading is pretty weak, though. He might be injured. You can't communicate with them, right? If they're close, then should we go directly there to help them out? Yeah, but then we're putting a hold on rescuing Mitsuru-san and her team, aren't we?
Right. So you 2 should hurry to where this Kanji-kun is. I'll keep heading to that tower. Based on what you said before, it sounds like my comrades are going that way after all.
Okay. Oh, but...
Oh, right. That would leave you 2 girls alone. Do you want me to go with you? I mean, if you really want me, I'll do it.
Well, I'm suggesting that the 2 girls might want me around, just in case I notice that they're both looking at me with blank expressions. Huh? What's going on? Did I say something weird?
Junpei-san, are you going to be okay on your own? Are you sure you won't get lost? The town's turned into something like a maze.
Oh, that's... Maybe they're the ones worried about me. I wonder how low their opinion of me is right now.
I'll be fine. Maybe I don't look it, but I've got experience with stuff like this.
Oh, okay. We'll go meet up with the others before heading to that tower. Please be careful, Junpei-san.
With that, the two girls easily leave the food court. They didn't freak out over this bizarre situation at all. Man, high school girls these days sure are tough. I pull myself together and begin rushing towards that Tartarus-like tower. Ever since I became a shadow operative, this is the first time I've encountered an abnormal situation like this. Basically, the last time something like this happened to me was 3 years ago. While I'm running, I think back on what happened back then, and I remember him. Don't you worry about me, man. I've got this. To be continued. Alright, let's see what unlocks and see if there's time to do anything else, actually. That's the only thing that unlocked. Screw it, we're only 20 minutes in, I can risk it. Actually, it's a little more than 20 minutes. It's just one thing, so it shouldn't be too long. I hope.
I keep telling you not to do. They're a real pain, you know?
Cripes, you never shut up, do you? Just shut up, you little shit. Shut up before I cut you down right now.
I thought you called me because you needed me. You're the one who's getting impatient. Well, I'm going for a walk.
That son of a bitch, I really am gonna kill him sooner or later. Hey, switch with me.
Sounds? No. Voices. Two voices responding to each other. A conversation. I feel two presences nearby. Presences. My senses slowly return as I rise out of unconsciousness. But before I can register the individual words being said, the conversation ends. I feel one of the presences in the room moving away.
Looks like you're awake.
Why is it so dark? I guess it's because she's still waking up. I furrow my brow. The person standing before me has a different presence than either of the two that I had sensed. A red-haired young man in a Yasogami High uniform? Did a child like him capture us?
What have you done with the others? Let them go at once.
So those are your first words after regaining consciousness. I don't think you understand your situation.
I understand that I've been captured by some boorish people at the very least.
We were ambushed in the Inaba Pass. We made an utter mistake. The limousine was sent over the edge with us inside, and now I find myself here. My arms and legs are bound. Someone has taste in binding me like this. Alright. I recall a particularly loathsome memory from the past. Yeah, I remember that. The cross must be the cause of this immense sense of fatigue that I'm feeling in my entire body. I don't seem able to summon my persona, but...
Who are you? Is this all you're doing?
That was a pointless question. Even if it is, what are you going to do about it? Jump down off that cross and kill me?
I look around at my surroundings. This place. The place where my companions have been captured and crucified in the past. The place where my beloved father met his unfortunate end. The top of the moon viewing tower and this cross. Only one name comes to mind.
Shuji Ikutsuki. Is this revenge for him?
Revenge. A pointless word. What do you think of the previous performance? It must have seemed like something from Ikutsuki's own mind.
Performance?
When we pursued Labras and entered the TV world last time, a mastermind robbed Labras of her freedom and spoke of his own evil scheme. That's right. His speech did resemble Ikutsuki's own mannerisms. That was why we narrowed our search for the culprit down to those related to Urko's research, and how we were able to gather more information.
Don't worry. He's dead. Not just dead, but killed. You must understand. You're a Kirijo.
Are you trying to say that we killed him? But he was...
I hear something dripping right next to me. Alright. Crimson eyes shine coldly behind a golden mask. White and black liquid swirls around its head. Is this a persona? Suddenly, it slams the hilt of its sword into my abdomen. The blow sends my mind reeling, but I barely manage to retain consciousness.
Ikutsuki doesn't matter. You're nothing but bait after all.
What?
I've shown them how you've been captured. How touching. Your comrades are gathering one after another.
What are you after? What do you intend to do to my comrades?
Even your calm, collected facade cracks when your little friends are involved. Don't worry. You'll all die together eventually. Not just you, but all life itself. I will destroy this world. Everything will die, and this place will be reborn into a new world. His world, where only one life remains.
His world? Preposterous. I don't know how you intend to bring this about, but I won't let you create a world like that.
I don't need your understanding. All I will do is grant a boy his wish.
A boy?
That's right. Doesn't it ring a bell, Kirijo? Your desires created that boy and gave birth to me.
What?
Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Minazuki. Sho Minazuki. I am the embodiment of your sins. Just take your time and wait.
Sho Minazuki. That name was in the report I received from Kikuno. That's right. It was the name I saw in Chuchi Ikutsuki's experiment data. Don't know why I thought that said expert. If I recall correctly, that experiment was a number of the pieces to this puzzle fall into place for me.
Wait!
I raise my voice as loud as I can to the boy, who has his back turned to me. Suddenly, I'm struck with a sensation of something being drained from my body, and my vision blurs. I desperately try to cling to consciousness. I must escape this place and stop his plan. I won't let him destroy this world no matter what. Okay, so this is an alternate ending. Jesus Christ, this is an alternate ending I had to film because when I finished Mitsuru, it automatically started this next part. And I didn't want to go ahead and get into that because if you look, it's pretty long. And yeah, we definitely did not have time to do all that in one video. So, I just wanted to film this real quick and just add it to the video. We finished Mitsuru. I just pointed at the screen. I don't know why you can't see that. Then it went up here to Margaret. And it just went down and unlocked Labris, and we will do that next time. Thanks for watching. Remember to comment, like, and subscribe, and I will see you next time.